Keeping track of what is happening on your farm is essential to continuously improve the performance and the profit of your farm. In this tutorial, we provide guidance towards which data to record and how you can use this data to improve your farm performance. The data will help you to improve cycle by cycle and will deliver you longer-term profits. There are many factors influencing appetite of your fish. These can be feeding, as well as environmentally related. The most predictable results are achieved when you use the same feed, the same person, and your recorded data from previous cycles. The high quality of the Koudijs feeds will give your fish a fast growth rate. First, register the amount of fish in your cage. Make sure to follow the feeding tables to give the right feed for the right size fish. Record daily how much feed the fish have consumed per cage. Monitor and record daily the amount of dead fish. These need to be taken into account when calculating the amount of feed to give to your fish daily. It is recommended to have the same person feeding the fish. This person learns the behavior of the fish through daily observation. If the fish are still hungry after their daily rations, this person will have the most experience with this group of fish to notice if any addition of feed is required. The weather can be a strong influence on the feeding behavior of your fish. For example, cold or overcast weather will have an influence on the appetite of your tilapia. Please make sure to note if weather conditions have an impact on feed intake or mortalities. This will help you to anticipate your feeding strategy in case of similar weather forecasts in the future. Water temperature influences the digestion of feed. Therefore, we advise you to measure and record the water temperature daily. Use a suitable hand-held temperature meter at 1 meter depth. Note where you obtain your fingerlings from. The quality of your fingerlings will directly influence survival and growth rates during grow-out. Use the recorded daily feed consumption from your previous cycles to plan how much feed you need to buy for your full cycle. Make sure to order the required feeds on time. If you do not have reliable feeding data, you can use the feed conversion ratio (FCR) to plan your feed supplies. This is calculated by dividing the quantity of feed with the weight of the fish at harvest. For example, if you are stocking 10,000 fish in a cage, you may want to harvest your fish at 500 grams per fish. With an average FCR at 1.5, you would need approximately 10,000 fish by 0.5 kilograms per fish. Multiply by 1.5 will equal to 7,500 kilograms of feed for the production cycle in this cage. Use the 7,500 kilograms of total feed as a guide. Now you need to calculate how much of each pellet size you will need. By keeping track of the amounts of the feed that your fish consume per cycle, you can fine-tune your stocks. Make sure to have enough feed supplies on your farm because your fish should consume their daily ration every day. Always order a little extra feed for your fish. Keep in mind, a day without feed is a day without growth. In order to adjust the feeding amount to perfectly match with the growth of your fish, you need to weigh your fish regularly. Sampling fish is a stressful event, therefore, should not be done too frequently. It is recommended in the young stages until 5 grams to weigh your fish every 2 weeks. After that, once a month until harvest. Start by crowding the fish into a corner by lifting the cage nets. Scoop fish into a basket and weigh the fish as a group. Record the weight of the full group. Count the amount of fish in the basket. Throw them back into the water as you count. Divide the group weight by amount of fish in the basket. Don't forget to subtract the weight of the basket. This will give you the average weight of the fish in your cage. Also, register the mortalities to make sure you do not take them into account when determining the amount of daily feed. By keeping the correct records about your farm, you are able to better anticipate the needs of your fish and order enough feed stocks. This will maximize the growth of your fish and bring you additional revenues. Would you like to know more about how the data of your farm can help you? Please visit the website of Koudijs. Our specialists are happy to help you.